Hey, now watch me nay nay. Hey, watch me nay. Hey, watch now watch me do. If y'all know that song, kijana yoitwa wait, jina yake ni Silento. So Silento decided not to be silent anymore and shoot somebody. And it's very unfortunate because the person he shot was the cousin.
Oh,
and the cousin was 34 years. And they were in a house. Then you see the way unajua majuu kuna kuanga si kama huku. Unajua huku mtapigana na masufuria, no one will call the police on you. But in the States, when you hear some funny noises, the cops are called. So the neighbors had some gunshots and they decided, you know what, let's call the cops. When the cops got there, they found his cousin laying on the floor, you know, shot and dead. So this was in January 21st, and later on they did the investigations and all that, and he just got arrested and taken to prison. So he's been charged with murder.
Oh my God! So he
and
did
a murder.
Yeah,
Silent. No, he's no longer silent.
I mean, you know, and justice cannot be silent, you know.
Yeah.
So cannot be silent. Acha ingie huko ndani because it's not cool to do that.
That's very unfortunate. He's just become another statistic. Another black man in jail, you know, for doing crime.
It's very sad the way we talk about a lot of stories when it comes to rappers from Nemusemanga Kenya watu wanaga beef by the way.
Yetu ile ya kuongea.
Inakwanga tu ni chocha. But beef za majuu mtu wangu ni ile kama tuko na ngori, angalia kama Pop Smoke alikuwa Smoke.
Guy,
sorry. Sorry, that just came out. Silento, it happened. And Nipsey,
same thing.
Like Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, Bobby's also in prison. Also the same situation. Yani, it's like their world of music and money and hip hop and people it's very gangster.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
Personally, I'm hapa hivi ndo nasema na appreciate sisi tungangane na gengeton yetu.
Yeah, by the way, beef yetu ni hapa tu.
Tuendelee tu na hivyo. Hiyo beef yenye tunaweza kula na hakuna masaka mtu wangu. Let's continue with it.
Let's talk about good and better things. Now, COVID-19 came and most relationships were marred with a lot of domestic violence, and many people are skeptical about, you know, the viability of marriages. And here came a doctor couple consisting of Keith and Esther Dindi. Yes, they are doctors and they've been married for 12 years with 3 kids. These are people who can talk about marriage for sure. Keith is a cardiac surgeon, and the wife, Esther Dindi, is a doctor come a nutritionist. Now, these people created a group on Facebook. It's called Thriving Couples. And so far, in under 4 months, they have 630,000 followers. So they say that the idea of the group stemmed from, you know, the achievements that they've had to, you know, they've achieved in a union, and they think it's good to share that with the world so that people can see the bliss of marriages and basically know that, you know, like to basically do away with the negative connotation that actually relationships and marriages sometimes may not or may work. And also they can also go into the details about also the dysfunctional ones. What do they do wrong? How can we, you know, better our society and a generation that does not even believe in marriage? How do we ensure that this couple are thriving? And that's such a beautiful thing, if you ask me.
That's really nice, because from what we're seeing out here, people are struggling.
People are struggling, man.
I was actually with a friend of mine this past weekend. He was turning 37 and he's been to like 1 million weddings, because, you know, all of his friends got married because they're supposed to get married. Now he was telling me all of them are divorced except one. So I'm like, what is happening with marriages? You know what I mean? So I think it's good that they're out there telling people like what to do, and that, you know, don't expect it to all be bliss. They're being very real with it, so that's good.
I love it. I do love seeing people in love. And one thing, I think before nikonga like marriages ni kupambana na hali, but I do believe the right relationship will work, because regardless of the situation, whether tumekosana, whether tumefika to our lowest lows, like we'll still be able to come out strong. So you just have to be sure of why you're in that relationship. You get kama una like reasons zako they're not genuine, trust me, amta last. Una get, because it just takes a very few a very few years for you to start seeing
yeah,
the other
red flags,
things, then you're like, can I really tolerate this?
Yeah.
No. Then
And that
unaamua
it's work.
kubounce even
Yeah.
though umechoka. So get into a relationship with the right reasons.
Yeah, and at the
Otherwise-
right time. Don't
And also,
don't fall
yeah,
into
at
these
the right
society
time.
pressures. Oh, you're
Yeah.
fat, you should be married. No, do it at the right time and you'll be together forever.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, that's all we have for you today on our Pop Sports Stories. It's time to move on to Live Sports.